teamwork is dream. Whatever appears to be not possible, I don't say impossible, whatever appears to be very difficult can be done with teamwork, provided the teamwork is in the real way of teamwork. So let us look at, once we have this kind of teamwork, what advantages do we get? We talked of collaboration and synergy. We already talked about it. Teams encourage group productivity, and that we have seen in the banks also. And when we talk in terms of banks, usually we talk productivity in terms of productivity per employee. That means maybe business per employee or profit per employee, deposit per employee, and so on. So if we are able to give more output as compared to number of employees, we are able to enhance the productivity. If we are able to enhance the output with smaller number or the same number of employees, we can always have better productivity. And that's possible with team. When team is giving synergy, when there are 5 persons in the team and we are talking in terms of 2 plus 2 is 5 or 6 or 10, that means 5 persons in a team are equal to 10 persons. So we are able to enhance the productivity. Then whenever there is a problem, we already talk of crisis and problem. Whenever there is a problem or a crisis, handling by one person becomes mostly very difficult, because one person has its own limitations. When there are 5 people sitting, usually better ideas come up and better solution is also emerged. So that is how team again helps us in solving problems. Then let us talk of disadvantages also. Now, always we have talked in terms of team and team objective, organizational objective. So, if we are too much focusing on only team, sometimes it might happen that individual objectives, individual growth, individual aspects are overlooked or ignored or given less attention. Now that may be one thing. So whenever we are trying to work in a team, we need to balance the objectives, because ultimately every individual is also looking for his or her growth. So we have to look at that, how do we balance the objectives. And sometimes again it happens when one person is answerable, then that person puts in best efforts. If 10 persons are responsible for the same thing, practically everybody feels, I'm not responsible, others are also responsible. So when it's a shared responsibility, it becomes practically nobody's responsibility. Now this is one again a kind of drawback which might come at some point of time. एक पुराने जमाने की हिंदी की कहावत, घरेलू कहावत हुआ करती थी, 7 मामा का भांजा भूखा सोता है। वो मामा सोचता है वो खिला देगा, वो सोचता है वो खिला देगा। हम सोचते हैं वो काम करेगा, वो सोचता है वो करेगा, किया किसी ने नहीं। तो वो जो एक है ना, nobody does the work everybody thinks somebody will do that, but nobody does it. तो उस टाइप की सी चीज का एक कॉन्सेप्ट आता है। एंड फॉर दैट एक्चुअली वी नीड अ वेरी क्लोज कम्युनिकेशन। There should not be communication gap, and everybody should know success of the team depends on success of everyone. So we can always balance the things. Then we have looked at some key elements. How can we make our team more effective? So one is communicate openly and transparently. ये सबसे बड़ा गैप आता है टीम के अंदर, जहां टीम मेंबर्स में आपस में ट्रस्ट नहीं होता। और जब आपस में ट्रस्ट नहीं होता तो कम्युनिकेशन स्ट्रांग नहीं होता, कम्युनिकेशन होता है वीक होता है। एंड देन द रियल पार्ट ऑफ द टीम डज नॉट कम। पीपल कम्युनिकेट इन अ वेरी कर्सरी मैनर। जब तक एकदम हार्ड टू हार्ड नहीं आ जाते नहीं होता। समटाइम्स दैट इज व्हाई वी टॉक कि भाई आप टीम को अच्छा फैमिलियराइज करने के लिए, एंड इवन व्हेन वी वर टॉकिंग ऑफ द फॉर्मेशन स्टेज ऑफ द टीम, फॉर्मेशन स्टेज ऑफ द टीम पर भी आप कर सकते हैं, सो दैट द कम्युनिकेशन बिकम्स बेटर। 5-10 टीम मेंबर हैं, एक दिन पिकनिक पर चले गए, एक दिन रात में बैठ के डिनर सबने साथ कर लिया। Now that helps in the familiarization process and opening up process. इससे थोड़ा opening हो जाती है। So that again we have to look at that how do we make it. Establish a clear organization purpose. That we already have talked of. Organization objective, team objective, clarity होनी चाहिए, उसके बिना कोई चीज आगे नहीं बढ़ती। Art for everyone, that is most important. Similarly, team goals we have talked of. Promote ownership and accountability. एक सबसे बड़ा वर्क कल्चर में जो इशू आता है, and in teamwork also, if somebody is able to take ownership, अगर हमको जो टारगेट मिला है, whatever is expected from us or our team, if every team member takes the ownership, work will be the best. कोई ओनरशिप नहीं ले रहा है काम है, होगा होगा, और जहां आपने ओनरशिप ले ली कि ये तो हमारा अपना काम है, देखिए काम का आउटपुट एकदम आपका चेंज हो जाएगा। सो दैट अगेन वी हैव टू लुक एट दैट ओनरशिप एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी गोज टुगेदर। Somebody has to be accountable. We also saw earlier accountability part, that somebody has to be accountable, somebody has to take the responsibility, somebody has to take the responsibility of failure also. टास्क डेलीगेशन, कई बार हम लोगों को लगता है हम ही करेंगे तभी होगा, दूसरा कोई करेगा तो हो नहीं पाएगा। ऐसा नहीं है, हम नहीं करेंगे तो भी होगा। अगर हम एक लीडरशिप के साथ में, ये पहली चीज तो लीडरशिप में ये जानिए आप लोग सभी, यू आर लीडर एट योर लेवल। लीडरशिप ऐसा नहीं है कि बैंक के अंदर जो चेयरमैन है वो लीडर है, एमडी सीईओ है वो लीडर है, ईडी वो लीडर है, ऐसा नहीं है। लीडरशिप एग्जिस्ट एट ऑल लेवल्स, ऊपर से लेके नीचे के लेवल तक लीडरशिप एग्जिस्ट करती है। एंड एवरी लीडर हैज अ रोल टू क्रिएट लीडर्स। Every leader should create leaders. तो वो काम आप कितना अच्छा कर सकते हैं, तो मतलब आप अपने साथ टीम में लोगों की कितनी ग्रूमिंग कर सकते हैं, कितनी मेंटरिंग कर सकते हैं, that again becomes very very important. And that will happen once we try to delegate things. आप डेलीगेट करके तो देखिए दूसरा कर सकता है, हम डेलीगेट ही नहीं करते, ये मान दे कि अगला कर ही नहीं सकता. Let us delegate and try out. You will find that you will get very good results. Promote efficiency and avoid micromanagement. Efficiency, obviously, when we always talk of increasing efficiency, increasing output. Increasing efficiency means when we are trying to make best possible utilization of resources. So if we are able to do that, we are able to enhance efficiency. Okay. And the second part of it was micromanagement. अगर हमने किसी को कोई काम डेलीगेट कर दिया, डेलीगेट करने के बाद में हमको उसको कुछ फ्री हैंड, कुछ फ्रीडम देनी पड़ेगी. अगर हम उसमें एक एक माइन्यूट चीज को डिक्टेट करने लगे, nothing will happen. आप कहेंगे हमने तो डेलीगेट किया था लेकिन वो कर नहीं पाया, वो कभी नहीं कर पाएगा और कभी करेगा भी नहीं, कभी वो ओनरशिप भी नहीं लेगा. Because you are micro managing things. एक एक चीज आप मैनेज कर रहे हैं, उसको कोई फ्रीडम नहीं है, उसको कुछ करने का फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी नहीं है. What will that person do? Nothing. Delegation becomes useless. So once we try to practice, and also in the team, let us not do micromanagement. Okay. Support employees in building team cohesion. Cohesion के बारे में हम लोग काफी बात कर चुके हैं already. Create a culture of ideas and innovation. That also we talked in the beginning when we talked of VUCA world. That we have to be innovative, creative. We have to continuously keep on changing, modifying, making ourselves better than others, differentiating ourselves. Reward teams. Team का reward, this is one thing I can see that Union Bank is doing. ये भी जो आपका आज की activity है, this is something some organizations do it in saying it like R&R program. It's something like that. R&R is rewards and recognition. So what Union Bank is doing today, it's trying to reward and recognize the performance of its best persons who perform the best. So this is something which is good. Now, some time back, I told you, once you go back to your team, your organization, your team, your branch, your office, please do recognize your team. आप भी अपनी टीम को recognize कीजिए, आप भी अपनी टीम को कुछ motivate करेंगे अगर आप उसको recognize करेंगे, because whatever you are getting today is because of your team. Okay. Make trust an essential value. I told you in the beginning also, बिना trust के तो टीम होती नहीं. टीम में अगर trust नहीं है, nothing will happen. So जो storming stage थी हम लोगों की, if you remember, recollect, we talked of storming stage. That storming stage was actually where trust has to be created. Formation stage में start होता है, but trust stage में जाकर के, storming stage में वो पूरा का पूरा strong build up होता है, which we also call in terms of bonding, team bonding. Team building is one thing, team bonding is different. Bonding में आपका एक दूसरे से trust आती है, एक दूसरे से communication improve होता है, एक दूसरे के लिए आप काम करने को तैयार होते हैं. That is what is team bonding.